So she's dropping fairly low. Mithy now knows that they're doing it. They have had that ward in the back of the pit as well. Teleport coming in from Soaz. He does not have his ultimate. Dragon is down.
And xPeke comes in from the mid lane. He has been exhausted. It's not doing too much damage at the moment. Celaver trying to back away. This is the heal coming out as well. Mithy will be following up the damage. Takefun will be jumping away with his ultimate. First blood goes to Amazing.
But in top lane, Xayoo is going in first.
Amazing is there to counter engage though. Lands a great ultimate onto two players, onto Xayoo and Kubon, who will be dropping first. Juice into the bush to cut the vision. Kubon, can he get in range for the auto attack? Turns around. He gets the Junkyard Titan extra damage and goes for the 2-0. What a perfect counter gang.
He somehow ended up coming out slightly ahead when it comes to lane pressure, but Soaz is in danger.
Reason Gaming in the top lane though. Here comes the barrel roll, follows up with the equalizer onto the minion wave, trying to get something to happen. The Celaver though will be taken down in turn and jumps over the wall. That's another flash from Niels. There's another flash from Celaver. Last auto attack as the Buster Shot comes through will be enough to take him out. 4-1 currently on the scoreboard, plus the bottom tower going over to Origen. Dragon, and there's so much vision control around there. It's completely secured by Origen, and Reason Gaming do not even have a bead on it. They do not even have the timer.
No, and especially with the towers going down in the bottom lane, a Reason definitely won't have an exact timer because there was no point at which Origen completely disappeared from the map.
Go.
True.
4,000 gold advantage. Peke just get caught in the middle lane, but he still has Sanguine Pool, remember. He'll be going into it right now. Xayoo is sitting on top of him. Libik is there to seal the deal, and Takefun comes in with the very last charge of Spirit Rush to finish him off. So Libik is here to try and shield it up, though. I'm not sure if they can defend. Niels and Mithy. Kubon trying to go for the engage, though. He will be jumping in. There's the on the hunt. He turns around. Goal! So much damage from Niels. Heads in with the Boomerang Blade. Libik is maybe sticking around for a little too long. Can't afford to get tagged by a Dark Binding. Top tower goes down and a kill.
Soaz down in the bottom lane pushing as well from that engage, but it's mid lane again.
Takefun again moving on to xPeke. There's a Sanguine Pool. Can he survive after it? Jukes out of the way of the Tides of Blood. There comes the Orb of Deception. Takes him out.
Okay, and especially considering that a dragon just came up at the same time, this now leaves Peke in a position behind the dragon. They're looking for a steal from Amazing. He doesn't get it.
Goes over to Takefun. What is it in this series about junglers not picking up the objectives?
Around, he's had to opt for Distortion Boots very early on, and look at Celaver. He's just pushing. Has that bomb on the turret.
Ultimate onto the top lane, but that's not something he wants to dive. Takefun coming in from the bot hand side. This could be very dangerous. Niels get caught by the charm. He goes down. Kubon comes out with the Blade Surge as well to finish him off. 2% HP. That has allowed Origen to go for the dragon here. Celaver in the mid lane. That's an equalizer again going wide. And this dragon should be going over to Origen. There we go, second.
For the Baron again, Soaz with the teleport this time can come into the fight. Gragas ult is about to come up. Everything is up pretty much, apart from actually the Sejuani ult.
They're still
not there.
To it.
They're still on this Baron at this point in Origen. They're getting chunked down pretty hard right now.
Celaver does get tagged up. Peke actually thrown into the back line, but he goes down. Mithy is this game one all over again. Niels will be going down. The mid laner dies as well. Mithy is dying and will tick out from the Ignite. He bleeds out. And Xayoo and the rest of the Reason Gaming, this is a no-brainer. However, there's the ultimate. There is the equalizer. Libik will be keeping him healthy with his Monsoon, but this is dicey. This is so risky from Reason Gaming. Everyone is so low, but Kubon is in a position to zone away Soaz. And Amazing thinks he's caught Xayoo. He's fairly tanky though, not quite the target that he wants to go for, knocking Amazing into the team as well. Kubon onto the top side of the fight. Takefun into the bottom side, trying to get someone down. Celaver will be jumping away from the fight. That's not quite the right position.
Damage.
He is so fast. He will be able to get onto the back lines. He gets punched into the tower, but he's able to get away very quickly. He should be going down to Takefun here. There he is. Xayoo takes him out with the W, the Drunken Rage. That was actually a 2-for-1 in favor of Reason Gaming. They tunneled hard on Celaver.
They tunneled so hard. Niels is still alive though, and he has a lot of damage.
Boomerang Blade, and Amazing will go for the re-engage as well. There comes the backswing, and should pick up this kill here. Not quite. He'll go for the crab instead. He won't fight back.
Origen really want to take this dragon from this. Soaz has baited them past him.
Soaz in the bush, but Kubon will turn around with the damage. There's the Blade Search. Now Niels is right on top of him. He goes for the first kill, looking for the second. He has been charmed. There is the, again, return on the Distortion, or rather the return on the Orb of Deception. That's not a LeBlanc, but that is a Boomerang Blade. Summon is available. Yeah. And yes, he's gone Distortion again, but it's going to be a while until he gets those again. And if that's their crutch, on when they can fight. That's a serious issue for them.
Aaron,
they're
already,
still on it.
They're still on it. I do not understand this decision-making. This is not what you'd expect. Now Amazing's forced out. Niels has been charmed.
He takes another hit from the Q. The Baron is still being taken out. Takefun is looking for the charm. There's the ultimate. He has been caught there on the back lines. There's the shutdown for Niels. Xayoo is now on the back lines as well. But Libik, does the rest of the team have the damage? Kubon and Celaver trying to jump back and forth.
Binding.
Oh, the binding onto Celaver. He gets the rocket jump just in time. Amazing is low enough where they don't want to go for the re-engage.
Xayoo not being there, which is correct, but neither is Amazing yet. He is just joining the fight now. Ultimate from Gragas not available. Takefun still dead, so they know they have the timing on this. Amazing. But again, they're making very risky plays. That one was the safest they made yet. Front of the inhibitor. This should be a dead inhibitor turret. Ooh, QSS.
They're really going to go for the fight underneath the tower. There comes the Gragas ultimate. xPeke is now underneath that turret. The tower's dropping very low. Niels tries to get the last couple auto-X down. However, Kubon is now jumping onto that back line. Takefun is dropping low. Celaver gets caught again, and that will be the Monsoon blowing them away. Hopefully, the disengage that they need. Everyone's drops low, but no one has died just yet. Reason Gaming are now on the chase. This is risky, considering how strong Niels is. And they do back away to their turret.
Yeah, Niels is leading the charge, though, and that's not a position that I'm actually too keen. Niels is stepping up to the plate, taking turret aggro as well. That's about the 5th time I've seen him do it this series. This time they get the turret from him. Whoa, that charm was a little too close for comfort. Niels has to back away. No ultimates available yet.
Xayoo, no ultimate. He does follow through. There is the binding, but Niels can't quite get in range. He gets the boomerang blade, which again does not quite land. Niels is on the front line. This is very risky, but it's high reward. High risk, rather. Celaver trying to get in range. That will be the inhibitor going down. They got what they came for. Now they should be leaving.
Yes, they need to hightail it out of there. Big wave in the bottom lane is going to push up to the inhibitor turret as well.
Smite, as the smite from Origen is now here. Drag the dragon out. And yeah, okay, wise from Reason Gaming. There's no reason to fight over this dragon because there's no real risk from it. All it gives them is that extra movement speed.
They're going to step up onto the base. Niels is the one tanking up the tower to begin with. Ultimate has come out.
Onto the back line, lands onto Tristana. It will be Amazing going into the back lines, and xPeke goes down into his pool. Takefun as well comes in with some more damage, but the tower will be dropping. xPeke jumps forward. He gets one, goes into Zhonya's. Celaver, will he be the next target? He'll have to rocket jump away as his ally dies. Origen, they go 3 for 0. They take the bottom inhibitor, and all of a sudden this looks like Origen's game to lose.
It's Origen about to win this game, to be honest. Origen have pushed up to the Nexus turrets. That's the first one going down. Massive death timers still on Reason Gaming, and it's been a little bit shaky from Origen, but they have unseated Reason Gaming.
Yeah, Celaver here, he's 1 versus 4, but he should be falling here as xPeke is trying to fall up into the spawn pad. It doesn't matter though, because Origen finally in this series pull it together and take this series 2-1 against Reason Gaming, who put up such a solid performance.